Hi there, Cancer. It's Amanda here with Tik Tarot to do your reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December of 2020. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing and all that good stuff in advance. I have a quick announcement. If you want to book a reading with me, please only book it through my website. Somebody is impersonating me on Instagram, and it's just been really, really tough, man. So do not book me in any other way other than my website, and then everything will be just fine. So I just keep telling myself this too shall pass. So like most things. All right, Cancer. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe even an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow, I feel like you've kind of come a long way, Cancer. Like, I feel like you've gone through the stages of like, dang, defeat, and then kind of like regret. Like I put so much into something, and it's just like you've gone through all the stages, and now you're at this place where you are on dry land, and you've come a long way. Queen of Cups. There you are, loving yourself. I love it. Makes me so happy. But I can tell that things have kind of gone it's almost like a roller coaster, right? You've released a lot of burdens though, and I see victory here for you in anything that you're up to. It's not this person in your life that you're not on the same page with. You're not letting that define your worth, and you've come a long way. That's really cool. Not to say that this isn't somebody that's, I can tell that this person's still in your energy, still on your mind, but it's the fact that something didn't quite line up. You're not allowing that to define you and what you're worth. So it's almost like you were in this connection that really, it had to have been a soul connection, because it's allowed you to really get to know yourself and see who you really are and have compassion for others and yourself and understanding in a loving way, and forgiveness. And that's so beautiful. I feel like you went through this like, okay, this really hurts. Like, what am I going to do? Where do I go from here? To like a little bit of anger, like I put so much into this, and then until you're like, okay, acceptance, you release the burdens, and then you started to really see how this thing could empower you, and now you're just straight up winning. But I do feel like, although you're doing so great, there seems to be a King of Wands on your mind. Somebody that you were really passionate about, and vice versa. I feel like this was somebody who you might have rushed into things with, and really felt like, oh my God, I found the one. And chances are that they could be. I feel like if this person has changed you to the Queen of Cups, then they're probably your soul connection or soulmate, whatever you want to call it. I don't do twin flame bullshit, so anyways, this is somebody special. Just leave it at that. Especially if it's changed you, and I can see that it has. So that's really cool. All right, let's see how this King of Wands feels about you right now. Dang. They got some clarity. And the clarity is they miss you. Or they've been nostalgic lately. And I feel like the nostalgia is giving them the clarity. What are they seeing clearly now? That you brought balance into their life. You could be dealing with a Libra as well as a Pisces, but you brought that you were fair, like you were good. You did the right thing, or you did right by them. And I'm getting this vibe that this person almost had to like lose you, or did lose you, in order to put things into perspective. And now I feel like they've been feeling quite nostalgic and somewhat I don't know. They realize that this could have turned out better. You know, they realize that they could have fought for this. And in a way, I feel like they don't think that they can now. They're really, really seeing this for what it is at this point. They're starting to lose their patience, though. It's almost like this person is afraid to come towards you. It's like they have too much pride. And I don't pick that up from you. I feel like you're not in that place. You've just come so far that you're just not gonna go backwards right now. But it's not like you don't want to, and it's not like you have too much pride. It's just that you just know that like you just know like how this has made you feel in the past. And you're not going to go back and sign up for that. There could have been a third party here. So I feel like, you know, you almost, this situation held you back for a second. Like I said early on, you went through all these stages of like, I'm never going to meet anybody. Like, what the hell? Why did I put so much into this? Like, you went through all those stages and you're like, I'm done with this. Like, I don't want to do this. And then you like started to get your shit together. So you've already gone through a lot of that. And so I feel like you let this thing hold you back long enough. And by holding you back, I mean like define you or make you feel less than, or just kind of make you feel sad or depressed and keep you from, you know, chasing your dreams and stuff like that. Or make you doubt. You let this connection allow you to doubt yourself for long enough. So I feel like your guard is kind of up. So we'll see let's see why is your guard up? Because you've done the soul searching around this. You're like, you're not gonna come in here that easily. I'll fight you. You're not gonna drag me down. And I don't see this person as somebody who intentionally did that. I just think the dynamic, whatever went on between the two of you, it got to the point where it was no longer serving either one of you, but maybe it was codependent. But you've done the work around it. So you're just, I don't know, you've really like come up. I feel like you might even be like on your socials, like kicking ass right now on social media, doing something cool. And just being really focused on business or finding yourself, right? Searching, soul searching. But I feel like you've been online doing something cool as well. So even though this thing is up in the air or wherever it stands, I can tell that you've taken this time to like literally come up. On many levels, emotionally as well as financially. And probably even physically too, with your guard up right there fighting. I feel like you've been working out. All right, so let's see how this person feels about the relationship. So this person, I do think that they want to be cautious because of their feelings and the passion, but also like how things ended. So they're cautious. They want to be careful, or they're being careful about expressing themselves to you because they are afraid that you're gonna cut them off, or you guys might not be in communication right now. And so I don't think this person is feeling like they can express themselves to you because they can't even get a hold of you. So my intuition says you might even have this person blocked on socials, and maybe you've been considering unblocking them. How do you feel about the relationship? You feel like this person kind of dropped the ball. Like you don't trust this person anymore. You don't. That you would have to learn to trust this person again. So I feel like for you, this relationship is broken because of the trust is broken. And, you know, it's almost like you're like, I'm better off chilling on my own, investing in myself, healing. and all that. You know, I don't need this thing that I can't even trust. And it makes sense. Why was the trust broken? Well, there was some sort of toxic energy, codependency. Maybe just somebody needed to like learn the hard way, or Spirit is suggesting that you guys just didn't teach each other how to treat each other, and that's important. You got to have your boundaries and stuff like that. But it just seemed kind of codependent, and it just, things really needed to change. And I feel like also the trust might have been broken because of a third party. And this could be an energy or an individual. What's the energy between the two of you? Woo, sometimes things are too good to be true. I see a new beginning. You guys could have a pretty big age difference. So this new beginning is going to be too good. It's going to feel too good to be true. But I do think that it might be somewhat chaotic. But I see you guys communicating, opening up to each other. So what actions is this person going to take towards you? So they're coming towards you very slowly. There's the communication. But they are coming very slowly because I feel like this person sees that in order to get to that 10 of Cups, we need to communicate. So you guys need to work on your communication. And so that's something that needs to happen over time. So I feel like this person's coming towards you very slowly, starting off with communication, passionate communication, and then hoping that you guys can kind of lead to more actions you're going to take toward this person. You're kind of walking away from this person even though you're sure about them. You're just not sure that it gives you anxiety. This person gives you anxiety at times because of the lack of trust. But I don't think this cycle is ended. I just feel like you are almost kind of doubtful that it'll come to higher levels of commitment, because it could or it couldn't. So it has both energies here, you know, to line up. But I see you reflecting around this right now, and just, you know, being strong, getting your power back. Like, you've really come a long way, like I said. And so you might be a hard egg to crack. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer. Take care. Bye-bye.